What up, everybody? My name's RC, and today I'm going to tell you about the company I work for. So fasten your seatbelt and let's go! The company I work for is called 立刻说, not like Shuo as I first thought. 立刻from Chinese means fast or immediately in this context. And shuo means say or speak. So the concept of the company name is that students can study English at any time, anywhere, and they can book a class at the latest 30 minutes before the class starts. If you're a foreigner with a teaching certificate and at least a bachelor's degree, you can apply for a position of a foreign English teacher, and that's where the journey begins. The job application process is quite simple, and you can find all the necessary information on the 立刻说 official website under the tab Teacher Recruitment. Let me tell you something you can find on the website. So, how do I teach classes? 立刻说 has its teaching platform. You don't need to download anything since you teach in Google Chrome. And this is how the platform looks like. When can I teach? Well, you can submit available time 24/7. However, the peak hours for Chinese students to book your classes are 7 through 11 p.m. Beijing time. How do I get classes? In most cases, students choose you. So you submit available time, then students check out your profile, read your information, look at your pictures and interests, and then book your class. If you have submitted the slots, let's say during peak hours, students may book your class at the latest 30 minutes before it begins. What if you haven't been booked? Well, sometimes you're offered to cover other teachers' classes, so no worries. Who are my students? Mainly Chinese citizens of all ages, who can speak at least some English. The youngest student I had was 13 years old, the oldest 60. Hence, you have a lot of fun. What do I teach them? Well, the company provides all the materials. You will be able to teach a variety of topics, starting from everyday English to discussing history, medicine, and politics. You have enough time to preview the PowerPoint and prepare additional materials if you wish so. Are there any incentives? Yes, plenty of them. First of all, you get a full attendance bonus after completing 60 and then 100 classes a month. 500 and 1,000 yuan respectively. The condition for receiving this bonus is simple. Don't be late and don't get any complaints from students. Another bonus is the top 7% of teachers of the month. The first half of the top 7% receives 1,000 yuan, the second half 300 yuan. The ranking is based on the number of classes you do and feedback you receive from your students. And the third bonus is the tips you get from your students. 5, 10, 15, or 20 yuan, depending on how much your students liked your class. Why do I work for 立刻说? I've been working for 立刻说 for almost 2 years, and there are several factors why I still do that. First of all, flexibility. I can submit available time whenever I want and as many hours as I want. Sometimes I work 8 hours a day, and there are days when I only work 4 hours. 2, I work from home. I don't like going to the office. Most of all, I hate commuting. So waking up and realizing that I don't have to leave my house today is a very pleasant bonus. 3, I do a meaningful job. Teaching English at school in an English-speaking country is a pain in the neck. Teaching people who really want to learn English and readily listen to your suggestions is the best reward. And 4, your students become your friends. I had several students that came to me and said, please help me to pass the IELTS or TESOL test. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And then you see the progress. You help those willing students to pass tests, find a school abroad, and then give them tips on how to survive in the UK or Australia or the US. That simply brings a smile on your face. If you still have any questions about Li Ke Shuo, feel free to contact us by email on the website.